It's time to meet the starting five for your Chicago Bulls. A 6'5" guard, number 6, Alex Caruso.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours. Well, you need that in the East, Allie. A lot of hard-nosed teams. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And now the opening lineup for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hart can't hit. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Here's Brunson. The Bulls making their last shot. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Ball with it. Pass to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the baseline jumper goes down.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Ball against Brunson. Barrett with it. Back to Brunson. Here's Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Barrett. And Ball gets it to go.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Randall. To the inside. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, that's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet. That's 2 points.
Here's Caruso. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's DeRozan. Soft touch off the glass. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Here's Barrett. The shot no good. Nice D from LaVine. Chicago leading.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Right side, Brunson. To the paint. And there's Barrett on the assist by Brunson. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, BA, that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Now here's Barrett. Back to Brunson. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. DeRozan against Randall. And it's DeRozan missing.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
And the Bulls call time here. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeRozan. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Beverly in for Ball. To stop the run. And Levine with the lay-in.
Athletic play from Levine down in the paint, using his physical gifts to navigate to a shot.
On the wing quickly. Williams defending. And it's quickly with a miss.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. Dosunmu for three. It's rebounded by New York. Throws it up high.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Drummond with the ball. He's against Hartenstein. It's tipped. Top and right side. Pass to Grimes. Uses the glass on the layup.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter.
Williams' shot is good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Grimes. Quickly, left side. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Williams. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
No good with the triple.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's Williams. Williams can't get that one to fall. New York has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Rose outside. Down low. Unable to get that one. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Knicks out in front. They lead by 4. And the second quarter is on its way.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the floor for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Here's Williams. The shot from the low post is good. And that'll tie this game up.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence. You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
Hart's checked in for New York. Randall, good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's DeRozan. The Knicks with the rebound. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Randall outside. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires from deep. That one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's DeRozan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Hart. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
For Chicago, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The 3, Barrett. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Takes the 3, drills it from deep. And now a 5-point Bulls lead.
Well, LaVine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Randall, a screen on ball. Pass to Barrett. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Known for his explosive athleticism, gotta like watching LaVine finish with power at the basket.
New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Chicago making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Caruso. And it's Beverly in for Ball. Hart passes to Barrett. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Beverly with it. Hart covering. And Beverly gets it to go.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Out left to the wing. Quickly outside. Hart from long range. It's rebounded by LaVine. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Fires the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Able to stretch the floor with that three-point shot. Beverly looking to capitalize from the perimeter as often as possible.
And the Knicks call time here. For the Knicks, Grimes comes in for Barrett, and Rose is subbed in for Hart. A minute 22 left to play in the first half. Pass to Toppin. Here's the 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for New York, Derrick Rose.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Here's Levine for 3. The shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Grimes' shot is off. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yet now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
Now here's Rose. Quickly outside. And a miss there on the triple. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Billy Donovan here with us now, and Coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So just got to.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Consistency from the mid-range. That's what you want from Lonzo Ball.
LaVine against Barrett to the left wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points. A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Hart can't hit. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. LaVine with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Let's go with a 3. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Now Randall. He has 6. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. From the wing. No good. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
Williams is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks miss again. And the Bulls shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Here's Caruso. Basket's good. Caruso's got 8.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Brunson passes to Hart. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 9th assist of the game now.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances that required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Williams against Robinson. Williams' shot is good. Give him 8.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Graham.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. He gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Some changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. DeSumo comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Beverly in for Ball. A big group substitution here for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Grimes, he's checked in for Barrett. And quickly subbed in for Hart.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Over to the wing. Here's Grimes. The three-pointer off the mark. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Drummond for 3. Can't get it to drop. And New York will come the other way.
2 minutes.
Here's Grimes. Toppin. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Williams. Off target at the rim. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Rose is checked in for New York. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Toppin's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Caruso. Williams has got 12 points in the game. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Toppin outside to the wing, right side. Grimes' shot is off. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And here's Caruso outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Caruso's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverley trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
DeSumo, and he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And he's going for the lob.
Toppin can hit a three. He can throw down a monster dunk. What can he do in between?
Williams on the wing. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Knicks shooting pretty well at 45%. On the court right now for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Ball. And he gets that one.
Alonzo with a nice shake right there as his handles opened up that dribble move.
Outside Robinson. On the take. Got a piece of it. Levine with it. Now guarded by Barrett. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for quickly.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
It's Barrett on the wing. No good on the triple. Well, the Bulls' shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Here's Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Fades back. Randall can't hit. The Bulls have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Levine against Barrett. Shot by Levine, no good. The Knicks have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. For 3, Randall. And again, the Knicks missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Shot by Levine, no good. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Robinson. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Randall left side to the middle. Here's Barrett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Patrick Beverley.
R.J. Barrett continuing to find consistency by not settling for things that come his way. He's got to stay within the confines of what they want to do offensively, so that his game is growing.
And Barrett drops them both. Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong five out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Vucevic against Robinson. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Now here's Beverly. He's covered closely. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 20.
The strength from Patrick Beverly is impressive. Takes the punishment. I don't think he minds it one bit and still converts.
Robinson, a screen on Beverly. Randall with it. Now guarded by Beverly. And is blocked. And they'll keep possession. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Here's Brunson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Timeout called. The Bulls. And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso's checked in. The Bulls shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Ball passes to DeRozan. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Outside Brunson. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Levine. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3, Barrett. They get it again.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. Brunson misses. Well, Chicago's shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Nikola Vucevic.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances. Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Pass to Vucevic. Robinson with a steal. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Ball. Now here's Barrett. Here's Grimes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Now, how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
And Chicago has possession. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Vucevic. Yep, count it.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Back to Brunson. To the wing on the left. Grimes. Off the mark there with a 3. Ball passes to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Please drive home safely.
Thanks so much, Vooch. A balance.